Hey folks, all afternoon I've been sort of prepping for a performance nutrition seminar I'm giving for a developing cycling squad down here in the southwest of England, and I've asked them to send me some questions so I can get an idea of where they are and what they know about nutrition. And the one thing that I'm getting, pretty much everybody's asking me the same question, and the one thing, the flavour I'm getting from all of these guys is that nobody knows what their numbers are. Nobody knows what their basic BMR rate should be. Nobody knows what their calorie intake should be. They are all guessing at it. Now look, the one thing I'm getting you guys to do in the Lean Athlete Project is to know your numbers. And it is critical to start off with because you need to know what you should be hitting daily. Now I'm not asking you to calculate your numbers for the rest of your life and log everything on MyFitnessPal. That's unnecessary. But what we do here in the Lean Athlete Project is to get you to know what your numbers are, calculate them, and learn to be really intuitive about the foods that you eat. And you'll learn that process by calculating foods over a couple of weeks, because you'll realize that some foods are massively calorific when you thought they weren't, and some foods are absolutely perfect to eat. But that's the thing, what we're trying to teach you is how to be super confident in your food choices, so that you know intuitively when you go out for dinner that you can eat a steak or you can have a bit of chocolate cake and still feel really confident that you're going to be on your goal the very next day. So it's just a quick video to say, look, if you've just started with us and you haven't quite started really calculating your calories, get on it. Start calculating. I'm not going to ask you to do it for the rest of your life. That's ridiculous. It's silly. But get on it, because it's going to teach you so much. Now, if you're 2/3 or almost at the end of the Lean Athlete Project, I'm going to ask you to go back and have a look at it. Because if you haven't done that recently, if you think, I kind of know where I'm going with it, don't think, know where you're going with it. Really know where you're going. So if you've got out of the habit of calculating your calories, go and do that again for a week. And then tell us where you are, whether you're hitting your numbers, whether you're going over your numbers, whether you're going under your numbers. Because trust me, get your nutrition right and you'll feel great, you'll look great. It takes time for that to happen. It's not an overnight thing. Expectations sometimes can be quite tough to sort of get you guys to understand your expectations of fat loss, because fat loss takes a while. But when it comes to performance, if you eat well, you perform well. If you eat badly, you don't perform well, and there's a load of negative side effects that come along with it. So I'll finish it off there because it's 3 minutes and I'm waffling now. But what I'm asking you to do is this. Look at your calorie intake, make sure it's on point, and if it isn't, start working on it. And if you need any help, just ask in the Facebook group. Cheers, guys.